and low. After Indy's victory in the Siege of Jersey, Indy and Co. fly off to Canada, summoned by the beacon sent by Big Jack Films in preparations for the massive conflict ahead. Despite his victory, a far more sinister machination is afoot. The evil entity Gablor unleashed a massive attack within the country of Canada, unleashing the mechanized abomination, Mecha Godzilla. After a small conflict against the colossal creature, their ship was badly damaged, forcing them to crash land and fight on foot.
Hey! Come on! We gotta go!
What the hell happened?
Yeah, come on, we gotta go!
Leave without my ship!
Forget the ship, we gotta go!
I'll kill you, Mecha Godzilla! I'm gonna kill you! Over here! No! Hey, let go! I'm over my ship!
We'll fix it later!
Buckle up! On to your answers! Because this is gonna be a fucking ride!
Run for your life! I'll cover you!
Okay, now you go.
You're a fake and a fraud!
How the hell did this shit happen?
I don't know!
A loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter.
Welcome to Fandemic, where we thoroughly analyze various types of independent or fan-made media. I'm your host, Indy Fan.
And welcome to another segment of Fandemic Quickies. First one is a crossover of intergalactic proportions, known as Galactic Battles. The story for this one is several heroes from different universes come together due to unknown circumstances of unknown origin, which is revealed in the secret ending. But each of them were pursued or in the midst of combat, forcing them to work together in order to survive. The animation is great, the acting is pretty good, music is similar to other franchises used without risking the wrath of the copyright gods, which I feel is absolutely clever, and does a pretty good job of leaving you on the edge of your seat. Only problems is the intro made no sense, and it isn't really needed, and there wasn't an introduction for every single one of them, sadly. That being said, it does have potential of a full-on storyline, and I think it can totally use a sequel. So if you ask me, it's worth checking out. And now we look at a double feature from Light Point One's latest work with Let's Make It and Daydreams on the Ceiling. Let's Make It has no story, but it doesn't really need one. Music is simply relaxing, and animation is much more improved. Only problem is that it tends to loop sometimes, but not enough to deteriorate the product. So, if you want simple music to motivate you when you're working, this is worth your time. Daydreams on the Ceiling is a simple song with a relaxing feeling. Nothing more, nothing less. Animation is great as always, has a nice RPG feeling to it, and a great way to fall asleep with, in a good way. So this song is definitely for you. And now we focus on the wholesome, yet dark, award-winning animated short, Let's Eat. Let's Eat is a simple coming-of-age story about a mother and daughter bonding through food, and a daughter passing that tradition to her daughter. The animation is good, very good. Endearing story about nostalgia and childhood. With that being said, it took a dark turn to the point of making me cry. If you could do that, you did a damn good job. So yeah, I think this one you must see to believe. And next, we move on to a fan short with everyone's favorite cybernetic backstabber of Cybertronian descent, Starscream OVA. Starscream OVA is about Megatron getting an aerial upgrade and testing out Starscream. Animation is good, giving the obvious OVA feel to it. Voice acting is great, and the music kicks ass. So at this point, I think you know what I'm going to say here. And now we go from one beloved character to another beloved character with Toph. This is pretty self-explanatory, focusing on Toph's earlier childhood and how she learned to use vibration. The cinematography is good, acting is pretty good, although the costume design could be a little better, and hey, better than what M. Night Shyamalan presented. So I must say, it's definitely worth your time. And the next one being another classic from Vincy Pop, that isn't Hazbin Hotel or Hell of a Boss, known as Holidays. This tells the story of the spirits of Halloween being their usual selves until the jack-o'-lantern runs into the Christmas spirit, which is where he learns his acquaintances are rather dickish. So he ditches them and forms a bond with the Christmas spirit. The animation is great as usual, and it's silent like the anime sequences of Fantasia, except it's humorous, which does add to it. The music is heartwarming, and it's very endearing. So if you're looking for a video for the holidays, give this a watch. Now for the last one, a Metroid trailer. Ironic, isn't it? This is basically a trailer concept for a Metroid movie. Visuals are alright, although the drone use makes no sense. And somehow, they managed to make it look boring. So sadly, I can't recommend it. Well, that's all for today, everyone. I'm Minifan, and I'll catch you. Watch it!
Jeez.
Jesus.
Hey, Indy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, good. I mean, well, at least all of us are still alive. But too bad.
My baby! I'm fucking in trouble! Get the fuck up!
Get far. My pets will see to that.
Scorpion! Terrorize!
Erica, and you will respect my daughter. Terrorize!
Now I expect you to die for